What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Trey the Trader here, back with another market forecast video. It is the first week of April. It's April 2nd today. Let's go ahead and jump right into it and check out the chart and see what I'm looking at this week. All right, so as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, I am on the US dollar, Japanese yen. This is one of the main pairs I trade. I actually took a really good trade on this last week, netted $5,000 from the trade. I'll break that down in my follow-up video, but let's go ahead and break down what we're looking at for this week. So we're here on the daily. You can see that we are in what looks to be an uptrend, right? This market was moving in a downtrending motion, right? You have lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. So it's making downtrending structure. And as you can see right here in this area, price broke through to the upside, broke through that trend line and broke past this area of resistance, right? So that gave us indication that this could potentially be transitioning to an uptrend. We then had a higher high up here retesting previous highs that the market made back in December, right? And from that high, the market entered the pullback phase, right? So we have our push phase here, right? Transitioning the market to an uptrend. The pullback phase, retesting some level of broken, right, resistance here as support, and then also giving us a higher low from the last low, right? This is a higher low at the same time. And then the market looks to be going back in a continuation phase, right? So breaking this down on a lower time frame, you can see that we have been in a downtrend on the lower time frame. And again, what do we have, right? Just like what we saw in the bigger time frame, we see the same thing on the lower time frame. We have a downtrend, right? It was making downtrending structure, a break of that structure, right, to the upside, giving us what looks to be now a transition. So what are we now looking for? We're looking for price to come back and give us some sort of higher low or retest of broken resistance as support somewhere down here. This market could potentially push higher to retest these levels here on the daily. All right, this was the daily exhaustion zone that I drew up earlier. And pull back to give us a retest. However, I'm looking for this to be primarily bullish this upcoming week. And I'm looking for it to potentially go, let's see. I'm looking for it to potentially go to this area here before pulling back. It could also go to this area up here, right, before pulling back around that 1355 level. And as you can see, the ultimate high for it to retest the previous high on the bigger time frame would be up at this 138-ish level. You can see right up here, 1379, 138. All right. So I'm expecting it to rise to that level. Let me erase this. It might not get there by the end of the week, but that's what I'm expecting over the next week or so. So I'm primarily going to be trading this bullish. I'll be looking for potential pullbacks for entries to get into for the continuation move. That's pretty much it on the US dollar Japanese yen. So I'm also looking at US 30. Let's go ahead and jump right into this. US 30. So as you can see from US 30, all right, we are on the daily time frame. We just recently bounced off of this daily exhaustion zone here that it retested, right? And we have a lot of bullish momentum entering the market here, all right? It also recently just broke through this area here, this daily exhaustion zone, where it was previous resistance, right, and support. It was broken through here, tested, and then broken through here, right? So from that, let's mark some potential areas where we're looking for this price to go, because as you can see, it hasn't found resistance yet, right? It's still in that bullish movement. So the next area I can expect it to come to is right about here. To be honest, I'd say about 335-ish, 335-ish, I would say. So, and that's just based off of previous price, right? If you look over here to see where price rejected previously multiple times, you'll see 1, 2, break, right? Test right here, break, came back to retest with that wick, break, test it, all right, test it, break, test it. So this is a pretty key area here. I would say this is a good area to look for price to come back to, all right, before having some sort of reaction in this area. And I'll just draw this over like this, boom, and make it my daily exhaustion zone because we're on the daily. Yep, cool. So this is the next area I'm expecting price to come to and either break or respect and give us a pullback, right? So if we do get that pullback, of course, you know, I'm going to want to pull my fibs to measure that pullback and see how far down it could potentially come. We don't have an area of resistance yet, so it'd be really hard to draw fibs. I'm not even going to draw it actually. So let's go ahead and break down to a lower time frame. As you can see, those are trades that I broke down from last week, 2 weeks ago, excuse me. 2 weeks ago. Let's see. So yeah, this market was moving down, as you could see, and this was 2 weeks ago. So let me update this. All right, it is no longer in a downtrend on this lower time frame. You can see it broke past resistance here, right? Gave us a higher low and continued to give us a higher high. So that we are now in an uptrend, and we'll be looking for buys primarily in this market. So that said, I'm looking for price to come about here, like I mentioned, somewhere in that area, and give us some sort of rejection. Where is my tool? Oh, there we go. Boom. Some sort of rejection in this area here. Pull back. Look for an entry. And I'm taking it back to the upside. If it doesn't and it breaks through here, right? There's a couple scenarios it could do, right? It could come up in this area, give us some form of consolidation or something, pull back to retest in this area before continuing up to retest these previous highs up here, right? That's one option. What also could do is it could just continue, right? Break through this area and give us some sort of pullback and retest of the broken area before continuing up, right? So I'll be looking for something like that primarily in this market. It is not really showing too many signs of bearish momentum in the market or any bearish signs at all. It's pretty bullish for this particular time frame that we're on right now. So I'm not looking for any bearish moves. If that changes, I'll update my analysis. But as of right now, this is what we're looking for. All right. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I hope this was able to help you, and I hope it gave you an insight as to what I'm looking at for this week. So let's see how this goes. I'll be trading these two pairs, and I'll post on my Instagram. If you guys do not follow me, it is at @IamTreyAddison. On IG, that's my only account. Go ahead and follow me. I'll be updating my analysis if anything changes and posting the trades that I take. Thanks guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like the video, and please comment because it helps us on the search results for YouTube. And I'll be putting out a lot more of these videos. Thank you. Stay tuned.